Sarafina and Shafara were the overall performers, so through their mother and through them, they won primary school and secondary school individual overall performer from one family. That could tell you something of the dedication of the woman that is Suzette Edwards. Suzette Edwards actually hailed from Maloney. Maloney is in East Trinidad and Tobago. She's really simple, but she's a special woman. She's versed in many areas. She could eat a dramatic presentation impromptu. You could tell her backstage that she have an additional performance to do. She has no costume, but I will look for costume, and she'll wear the costume, and on stage she will come up with the theme of whatever you want presented.
Her actually having that continuous drive and passion for what she does within the arts, it actually inspired me so much, where it drove me to enter Miss World and actually placing runner-up, as well as other accomplishments that I have made within the fashion industry, having a spread within Vogue Italia, because I didn't have the courage. I was timid, I was shy, I didn't think someone coming out of Maloney Gardens would actually make it that far. But I loved fashion, I loved the runway, I loved the entire aspect of it all. So if it wasn't for that additional drive and passion that my mom had for the cultural arts that was instilled within me, I really don't think that I would have been able to do it.
I've known Suzette Edwards Lewis for approximately 10 years, and the first time I met her was in 2008 at an Easter Bonnet parade. That one encounter left a lasting impression on me. Very excited about what she does, very passionate about what she does, and what amazes me more than anything else is her commitment, not only to her children, but to other people's children. So she was able to be the founder of Maloney Young Leaders. Suzette taught children how to do monologues, spoken word, dance, to act in Best Village, to participate in Sandfest, to participate in other emancipation celebrations where their giftings and their talents are able to come out. I am so amazed at the extent of the work that she has done and continues to do with the children of Maloney. It is phenomenal.
Miss Maloney Gardens!
For the Miss Teen Awareness Pageant 2017 that I won, I got Best Talent for that, and I got I did a spoken word piece on suicide.
Dear mommy, do you remember when I told you there's a monster?
2016, I would have been a semi-finalist in the First Citizens National Poetry Slam. I was also a semi-finalist in the First Citizens National Poetry Slam this year as well. I really love being on the stage, and I love expressing myself through words, and I owe all of that to my mom. She would have pushed me through primary school, through secondary school. I never stopped.
In class 31, modern dance solo, I welcome from Arima North Secondary, Shafara Lewis performing Out of the Ashes.
I really love to dance. It just moves me. Anytime I dance, I feel so free. I represented my school in Sandfest 2017, where I was most outstanding performer. I got Best Verse Speaking, Best Dramatized Speech, Best Public Speaking. The dance was choreographed by Suzette Edwards. She choreographed all my pieces, and all of them in all the talent competitions and all the pageants I entered, I won Best Talent. She's so amazing. Like, she's everything. She inspires me so much, and I love her.
She's talented and she's gifted. Some people will say she's crazy, but I would say that she is unique. She is zealous. I think she works towards the zenith of professionalism, attaining high excellence.
She's an excellent author. She's an excellent director, teaching children how to, act, how to speak. When I think about talent, she probably has all the talent that everybody in Maloney has combined.
And how do you say no to a person with that kind of passion, that kind of positivity? She's not there to get money out of it. She's not there to benefit for herself. But really, it's just about impacting the children and impacting the community of Maloney. Easter, you're sure to get an event from her. Emancipation, you're sure about the event. Christmas, you're sure about the event.
And every year, despite the challenges that she may have financially, she gets the funding to ensure that the children, is not for anything else, but that the children will have these activities to go to. And I think that is what amazes me about her. Despite what she faces, she continues to persist because she has made a commitment, not just to herself and to her family, but to the community of Maloney, to invest in the lives of children.
For the last 4 years, Suzette was bringing other persons from schools that her children do attend and schools that her children don't attend. And how they arrive down here sometimes is a miracle. You have to be selfless. Suzette is one of those persons. Where she could, she could act. I say she could act, she could write, she could sing, she could dance. That's what you're always talking of her. I say because it's the truth. What you could do? And I ask them that. What you could do?
She is one of the persons that shines out in our community in terms of service towards our youth. And so much so that the corporation would have identified her as one of the persons who would have contributed a lot towards the community in the form of education and other events. So it was on that premise she was awarded as an appreciation of the things she does within the community of Maloney.
Within her home, I can't even give you the amount of medals and trophies that there are. And they all trickle from the youngest of her kids to the oldest, as well as the many accomplishments that her group, Maloney Young Leaders, the group itself, they have attained.
I've been involved in the performing arts for over 30 years. Ever since I was a child, I think maybe before I could walk, I always loved the performing arts. I just had a passion for the stage. I loved it. I used to sit down and watch movies, and I used to picture myself in the movie as since I was a little girl. And I used to create my own characters until my mom's friends used to tell her that she had a crazy daughter. So, but your daughter crazy because she speaks to herself. Every time you say she always talking to herself. But I didn't used to talk to myself. I used to create my own characters and I used to be talking to them. And that's how it really all started. And then I got involved with Strolling Players Theatre Company with Freddie Kissoon, and I started to act, perform with them. And then I got involved with Best Village at La Hocketa Folk Performing Company. And I was an all-round performer. I used to sing, dance, act. I love the stage. I don't perform as much anymore, but I have a passion for young people. And I use the performing arts to help change attitudes, to help get young people to do something positive, to help them recognize their God-given talent. I'm one of those that's really trying to keep the youths in Maloney on the straight and the narrow using the performing arts.